this stream. Unless did we take a look at those concept art? I didn't see. All right, let's have a look at those now. Those are really, really cool. Alexander Tingliff, who works upstairs, has created these awesome pieces of concept art. This first one is really cool. You guys can take a little look at this. That's what the inside of Falcon Lost will look like. And we'll get into the story as to what people are looking at later on, because right now they don't know really what they're looking at, I guess.
Yeah, it's a huge space and lots of interesting possibilities for tactics and where to move, where to sit, where to go.
I'm quite glad that we don't talk about it too much right now, because we have a lot of footage coming up. Some of the interesting things in the next piece of concept art, I
know how much you love them. Yeah.
I really love them. So depending on your play style, we have created for 1.1, we have 4 different gear sets. If you collect 4 of them and equip them, you get a really powerful talent.
All right, don't tell them what it is.
Okay.
Okay. No, there are powerful talents, and I've purposely made it in this footage that people are looking at now, so you can't see the talents, because we're going to reveal those very soon. I'll have to ask Yannick when we're going to get that information out to you. But there are very, very powerful talents when you fulfill certain requirements on these gear sets, correct?
And set bonuses on the way. So you will need to equip a certain number of items from the same set to activate these bonuses. But the big one is to reach the talent.
Yeah, because they provide talents we've never seen before, correct?
Yep. Purpose built for the sets.
You can look at while we talk about it. So they're going to have a new part of their map to look at, correct? All right, so we're going to look at this person going and doing an assignment. How are these assignments given? How do I find them? Where do I get them?
Well, they are weekly and daily, so they will just be there for you to...
Okay, I don't need to go to someone in the base of operations. It's going to be on my map already.
If you look in the mission overview tab that you saw in the video there, you will see the dailies available and the weeklies available, and focus on completing them, and then you can track them and you will have them in the mission.
All right, and so what kind of need do you think these assignments fulfill? What do I get for completing these assignments? Why would I want to do one?
So basically what you get is they're good time savers. You'll get Phoenix credits. You will get Vision Tech. We're not talking more about the Vision Tech.
Kind of important. It's actually underground. I don't know if we said that. We showed the room from the concept art, but we didn't say that this is underground.
Yeah, it's underground. You start by going down into the sewers, and that then leads into the big room.
Yes, the big room being part of... so I told you I talked to Noel on the narrative side. This is a water treatment facility, which is obviously pretty important for a New York that is kind of struggling.
Yeah.
Water treatment, things are going to go pretty bad. Yeah.
By the part of our team in NSC, they have done a fantastic job.
Yeah.
And they have done most of the development for it. We have discussed it in the beginning. We have discussed it throughout the development of the Incursion. We have play tested it, and we have worked a lot with them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I spoke to Matthias Duclixington as well, which are all super awesome missions. So for what he was telling me, they've learnt a lot from making these missions, and this is like the next level.
Yeah, also done many of the challenge modes we have.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of lessons learned, and we have a lot of lessons learned here as well.
I mean, I'm going to give people 10 seconds. Okay. So some of the things that were really interesting in that conversation I had with Noel was that there's Captain Perez, obviously, who's talking a lot to the rest of the LMB, a lot of his subordinates, and they recorded so much VO for this and all of these interactions that people are going to have a different experience each time they play this from the VO perspective, which is really, really cool. They actually have aims and numbers, which is really good too. But if you can't apply that DPS to people, enemies, baddies, then it really means nothing. So,
I mean, you're not going to be able to just pick a spot on Turtle in Falcon Lost.
Yes, that's the interesting thing. Actually, people are kind of seeing this room right now. It's a little bit different. You can't sit in the corner. And keep throwing questions at Yannick. Oh, well, okay, sorry, Yannick. I know chat's already going absolutely crazy, but if we get some more questions that we can look at, I'll bring those up. Okay. I've got to be careful here. What was I going to say? I hate to be rude. What is the agent off screen? It's fantastic. I love it. Will future incursions have different mechanics?
Yes. Is the simple answer to that.
All right. Have you? Okay. We're not going to spoil it. Have you played any of the other incursions?
Yes.
We have.
All right.
I have.
Okay. People can't see it, but you are grinning wildly. All right.